Hey guys, welcome back to Max Calls Dawn for Unification. Today we continue the coverage of the UGL Season 2. We are on the losers round 2, and in the second match we see here it is ConnorBread against A1 Kenobi. ConnorBread won against Cultist Champ and A1 Kenobi won against Tiger Shark. A1's games were more clear, so he clearly won against Tiger Shark, whereas ConnorBread showed some weaknesses against Cultist Champ. This may be because Cultist Champ is just better than Tiger Shark, for example. But yeah, so this could be an interesting match. In terms of player strengths, I'm not sure who is better of those. I mean, ConnorBread has some good openings and strategies, but lacks in strategic decisions the longer the game goes. Whereas A1 Kenobi has some flaws in his openers, but is in generally a good micro and good strategy player. So let's see how that turns out in the end. We see here the picks, which are very interesting, I have to say. We have A1 Kenobi banning Thousand Suns and Sisters of Battle. Both of those are constant picks from ConnorBread. So he has studied the picks and bans of ConnorBread, which I like. And on the other side, ConnorBread as well banned Night Lords and Praetorian Guard. Both, I think Night Lords in particular is a faction A1 Kenobi likes a lot. Praetorian Guard, I'm not that sure. But we see also the picks. Look at A1 Kenobi's picks. Demon Hunters first, Chaos Marines second, then also DKoK, Greek and Space Marines. I know for a fact that he likes Chaos Marines and Demon Hunters Grey Knights quite a lot. Haven't seen his DKoK, Greek or Space Marines yet, but yes, you see 2 of the 4 picks is signature picks of him. And also ConnorBread, we see on the other side picking Renegade Guard and Raven Guard, which we have seen him picking in the tournament so far twice already. And then finally we see his, at least what he says as in the earlier days, his main faction Eldar here. But also Blood Angels, where he has, he has also played a lot. He also brought up a build order in my Blood Angels guide, which I have added later on in the build order overview. So yeah, these are all picks he is familiar with. So we have now 2 players which have all factions that they're kind of familiar with, but not like the go-to factions they normally pick. So this can turn into interesting games. The first map is, as we had before, Meeting of Minds. And here we are on Meeting of Minds. On the left side, playing Demon Hunters Grey Knights, it is A1 Kenobi. On the right side, playing Renegade Guard Tekan, it is ConnorBread. ConnorBread goes with the Tekan Outlaw, second combat engineer, 2 militia rangers and inner circle teleportarium, which is basically the commander building, and then probably adding the Eternal Shogun. And what is the combat engineer doing over here? He is getting the field dojo, that's nice. And what is he doing? Okay, I think if you go to field dojo you can add Shogun warriors for additional capping capabilities. On the other side, A1 Kenobi should get all 3 of those. Yeah, he goes. You need all 3 capping duties guys over here. And then the Interceptor, which is, this is the go-to opener for Grey Knights, I have to say. Sometimes people skip like the 3rd Brotherhood Champion, which I cannot recommend, especially on a map big like this. So I'm really looking now at the unit decision of ConnorBread, because he has only built 2 Rangers, so I expect Necron Warriors, Jesus Christ. Tekan Warriors over here. He has the resources, so this is, there you go. At least 2 better, at least 1 better 2. This Tyranno turret is badly placed. So normally, if you want to get a turret on this map, get it over here. Melee units can just run in here and kill it. My mouse. You want to get it over here. This is the prime turret position. This is not, so this is a mistake. We have now the first engagement. Interceptors with the Brotherhood Champion going for the decap. But the Brotherhood Champion getting immediately focused down by the Shogun and will die. Grenades coming in. Oh wow, the Shogun missed, and now she kills him before he is getting teleported out. So this is kind of a little sad, but also kind of good that he decapped this. They even teleported in. Okay. Another Tesla reactor now trying to kill the combat engineer, but the combat engineer, okay, he's infantry, not commander, but he can hide inside in the inner circle teleportarium even. So that's interesting. But yeah, he cannot shoot out. That's at least something. And yeah, now seeing the Toronto turret as well, they should run away over here. They teleport now again. Where do they teleport? Losing one model, teleporting over here. So defensively, the ConnorBread is set up pretty good apart from this point over here. Doing now what he should do, but he should use the ranged stance. He should over here and pepper these militia rangers from afar instead of going in, because then the Toronto turret will help him. But yeah, as you see, everything is focused on ConnorBread's side, so he can capture up his points pretty well. Even upgrading 1 point so far can build up this point over here. Missing out of it, the product champion can come to this squad or even start to capture some critical locations. Some people do not shift click their units once they have these points and they stand up a long time. You can shift click them to a relic, and if you forgot them, they at least do something useful. This point is now captured. This point will be captured soon-ish. Getting now the Renegade Guard Tactica, which you need to tech up. We have seen one warrior only and two what are they called, rangers. 2 rangers, 1 militia only. And yeah, being late on the capturing here, really late, and this one will get intercepted as well by the Grey Knights. The Renegade Guard Technica is up, but yeah, we have 1 Grey Knight interceptors and 1 Purgator. They work really well in tandem. And yeah, I mean, you do not need to run into this defensive position over here from the Tekan Shogunate. You can also just park yourself over here and being annoying from the outside, I guess. There comes the Eternal Shogun, and yeah, you cannot run into those. You want to run into these Tekken warriors. I think a mass you can attack them. Like if the Brigaders shoot and these interceptors attack. Now another Tekan, Jesus Christ. Tekan warriors being added. 1 interceptor model going down, and there's now only the Shogun over here. And yeah, there's some warriors coming in as well. So there's also the incinerator. If he loses this model, this is very expensive. Not sure why he stays in this combat over here. F in the chat for this guy. So this is overstaying his welcome a bit over here. But I think tier 2 on the way, or is he adding the Hyparium? Not yet, building up the point, probably a bit late. Yeah, he needs some more generators. A third one after that would not hurt as well. On the other side, we have tier 2 started already, halfway done. And I would really like him positioning himself over here or over here to get a bigger generator as soon as he comes up. Plasma pistol upgrade is here, which gives these champions plasma pistols. And you can get the champions in tier 1.5 as it is a chaos faction. There's the incinerator doing a hell of a lot of damage. Eating a grenade, probably eating another grenade soonish, but this is only 2 squads against 2 squads, so grenades are strong, but are they as strong as you need here? Yeah, 1 squad losing morale because of the incinerator. Another, is this the model with the incinerator? I guess it was. Poor lad, sliding down the ground, and yeah, tying the Shogun up again. Eternal Shogun is half health now, so she needs to be a little bit careful, but tier 2 has finished, so these guys can use their rage ability or whatever it's called if there's need. And the interceptors, they aren't Brigaders in melee over here, I guess. Yeah, so the Brigaders now coming in, and there's a second squad of Brigaders. I like. What upgrades is he going for is the question. Is he getting some upgrades? Not yet. He can, as I said for ConnorBread as well, go for the bigger generators, which I would really recommend over here. No bigger generators taken yet. What do we have here? Getting some upgrades. Squad cap and tank busters. I really like that they have tank busters. Always reminds me of the orcs. But yeah, not sure if tank busters is the choice here because there's no vehicles. There will be probably a Terminator armor librarian over here. 1 builder going down, 2nd builder running away. Upgrading this point now, okay. And yeah, I think you would want mechanized command. Yeah, that's it. Tank busters now coming in. They have a nice ability which allows them to turn themselves underground, which is really funny to see. Yes, now there you go, zapping people around, and now the Eternal Shogun here being attacked Tank busters. Do they mark target? Can blow on the ground. Tell me what you do. Doesn't show it. Doesn't show a mark here as well. Though there's a mark. They mark units, or at least it shows the mark FX. Not sure if it's like really mark increasing damage or so. But that would be nice. So they can kind of support also infantry units. And there comes the Grey Knight Librarian Terminator, which is an absolutely boss unit. High health regeneration, high HP, high armor class as he is a commander, and really nice abilities as well. Most people choose this combat orientated book which has like 3 offensive spells. And there's now a engagement brewing over here, which I have no real idea who is winning. There's some melee attacks on these tank busters, but also Terminators getting thrown aside from the Shogun half HP, so she needs to be a little bit careful. Warriors going down left and right. These are ranges, or are these are warriors, okay? Standing their ground are the Grey Knights. Do they have their squad cap increase? Not yet, but they have their Brigaders, their Justicars, which are really nice lads over here. Who is the Justicar? Tell me. Yeah, look at his flaming sword and stuff. So yeah, the Justicars are helping you out in the combat in ranged and melee. Then we have a Thunderbolt. Okay, Thunderbolts, I'm interested in how they fare. Again, no generators taken over here, which I find weird, especially for the Grey Knights, as their attack, not attack, the cost for the generators increase the more you have already, so at some point it becomes more and more effective. There's the sisters. Do they get their... Not yet, they get up silencers now, and later on the chaplain over here, the Eternal Shogun will die over here and will... This is a mighty blow to the enemy morale and stuff, so they need to run away. Ballista Maidens are out, and Ballista Maidens are also very strong unit. You need the mechanized command for them to be fielded. No Sudden Chimera, or what is it called again? The one unit, give me a second to think about it. The Tsunami, I think it's called, tank, which is really nice. Becomes even better with the upgrades. Where is the librarian? He's over here in the middle of the map, now teleporting over. I haven't seen what book he chooses, however. There's 4 books he can choose. And there's now also the chaplain over here. He's part of this squad of the sisters. And yeah, there's chaplain things like regeneration aura and stuff. Vehicle technology upgrades. So will he go for the flyer units? He can go, but he can also go for the Razorbacks. This Thunderbolt doing hell of a lot of... Okay, not as much damage, but he killed 1 listen post over here. And there's now big fight brewing over here. There are tank busters and also ballista mains. 2 full squads of ballista mains. And there were some mighty stuff being used. There's a smite ability also being used, and yeah, a lot of abilities used. I think, not sure if this was the demoralizing shout, probably it was. There's only now 1 squad of ballista maidens remaining, all the other units getting killed. Again, the ballista maiden is now being tied up into melee by the Terminator Librarian, and he just slaps really hard. And yeah, this looks like a decisive victory for the Grey Knights on this part. The only thing you have are some militia rangers and 1 lonely Thunderbolt over here getting attacked by the Purifiers. Not that the Purifiers are the best answer to it, but he could get the combi melter and try to kill the tech marine that is. On the other side, killing the last remaining lads over here. It was not free. We have the Brigader squad needing to rebuild and getting their Justica again. The Interceptors, if they were alive, already died, and now there's the Grey Knight Terminator Librarian coming in and chopping at this Tesla reactor. Another Thunderbolt out of the field. These Rangers getting absolutely murdered by these flaming lads over here. And yeah, he goes for the combi melter and now attacking really hard against this Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt needs to stay here and attack. These Brigaders, however, could go for the... Okay, they got for the Psy Cannon. You can go for the Incinerator, which has mild anti-vehicle capabilities. Yeah, but this field dojo is about to going down. The reactors getting killed 1 by 1 by the Librarian. There's now the Lord Inquisitor command squad, which can also get the melter gun dudes over here to help them with the anti-air. There's a lot of dead Brigaders here. Only 1 Brigader squad okay, both remaining, but with only one model. It is Grey Knight Terminator still attacking over here. This point over here. He should teleport out, and he does. So there comes now the Lord Inquisitor Command Squad, and he goes for the melter guns. You will see some melter beams coming out shortly over here, helping you quite a lot. In terms of economy, you have 116 and 40 against 104 and 40. So all things considered, pretty okay. And now the kind of the big guy, the bumblebee, I call it, enters the field. The big flyer getting in now. The protective pentagrams for their buildings, adding another architect. I would, as I said, really like to get this point being taken, and there it comes. Probably winning the dogfight pretty easily now. Not as easily, and should be careful with these. Yeah, look at the HP from the Ballista Maidens doing. Why they run away? Kill it. The one shot of the Ballista Maidens almost killed these squads, and there comes more shot from the Ballista Maidens. So aircraft is not the way to go. Generally, vehicles, once the Ballista Maidens out, is probably not the way to go. The unit count actually isn't true here. They are good against vehicles, I think, for the most part. If you want to go on vehicles, might as well go for the Razorback. But generally, I would like to see more and more Grey Knights, I guess. The Brigaders, more and more Brigaders, or even tier 3. He has now used a hell of a lot of power. He goes tier 3. So this is now the question: can he hold off this attack of 1, 2 Ballista Maidens, take on Warrior, Thunderbolts, and Eternal Shogun has been rebuilt as well. So the building placement will bite him in the eyes over here. You do not want to engage this. If you run in piecemeal, okay, you want to use the abilities, and then there's one smite killing a lot of models, and I just hope for him that the other ability is off cooldown as well. So this was very good against these low HP take on warriors. Now adding another Brigader squad, which I like. Tier 2 is about halfway done. Do not want to check tier 2 time yet. There's Shogun going down again. Big blast on the morale of the enemy. These Thunderbolts being an absolutely nuisance over here. Brigaders coming in. Another squad of Brigaders was being built, but yeah, they will kill these warriors ever so easily. But the Ballista Maidens, look at they take a hell of a lot of time before they recharge their morale. Thunderbolts now, 1, 2, 3 Thunderbolts. There's probably not a tier 3 on the way because he spent so much power on the Thunderbolts. Adding now even a fourth one. Tier 4 is 80% done, the tier 3. But what does he go in tier 3? Terminators, I guess. I think, yeah, the Terminators are tier 3, and then there are also the Paladins, which are tier 4. Using some flaming abilities on these flaming lads, what they call again purifiers, purifying flames and stuff. 2 Thunderbolts, taking over here, another Thunderbolt over here, just running away for now. So yeah, tier 3 is done. What does he go for now? Getting the Grey Knight Tech Marine squad out again, so he now can get units out. But yeah, okay, brother Captain Arvan Stern, which is also quite a beast, has some abilities to use. One is, I think, also one AoE spell ability. So we then have a lot of AoE capabilities. What I really would like to see is the squad increasing capabilities. One research, the escalating ability. Now getting the mechanical protocols, which increase repair and build rate and body mass health of the Tech Marine, adds mounted flamers. Yeah, basically the Master of the Forge thing, adding like these extra servo arms and stuff. And yeah, I think, yeah, he can get these. I would really like these weapon servitors on his side to add some more beef over here. There's Thunderbolts being an absolute nuisance. Evan Stern, if I pronounce it correctly, is out over here. We have now a big firefight brewing over here. I'm looking for, yeah, there's one big smite going on. There should be another ability from the Grey Knight Librarian Tech Marine, Grey Knight Tech Marine Terminator. What a mouthful. Purifiers coming in. Not sure if they can use their flame. There's Everstone coming in. Immediately chopping down 1 or 2 lads with the first 2 swings. Now should, I think, use one of his abilities. But yeah, one Purgator there's one of his abilities. killing, dealing damage probably and rooting those guys. Yeah, very big damage done over here. The Brigaders doing the rest, and yeah, this is one squad of warriors, I guess it was less. Oh boy, now getting finally the... Oh no, this is the reactor from ConnorBread, so at least one goes for this now. And yeah, I think that you can go... Yeah, for these Grey Knight Terminators, you need to get the infantry cap upgrade or another teleportarium, which also works. Oh, a lot of flaming damage, and there's another AoE ability from the Grey Knight Terminator, I think, on top of it. So there were a lot of dead shield maintenance, ballista maintenance over here. Oh my god, and still flaming on it is, so this was massive over here. Look at all the bodies of the Take-On ladies and lads over here. And we getting Terminators out now. We have the Purifiers, we have the Brigaders, we have Avant Stern, Grey Knight Librarian is still alive over here. And yeah, this looks bad for ConnorBread. But we still have 3 Thunderbolts over here. Now the Tech Marine has a lot more HP and a lot more tools to its arsenal. Getting the Combi Melter and adding these weapon servitors, he can now defend the base, whereas the other guys running around. This one Brigader squad still standing here and getting attacked by militias on the backside. So the economy should still be in favor for ConnorBread, but the tech and army advantage should be... No, how should I say? Economy is not as much as he lost these 2 points. This one is getting decapped. And there now comes the Terminators. Really looking where they want to spawn, because I really want to see those models and everything in actions. Where do they are? There they are. Come on, let's take a quick look how they chop up some of these Take-On dudes over here with their glaives and storm bolters and everything. This Avant Stern coming in as well. Now they are attacking the only thing keeping ConnorBread in this game, the Thunderbolts attacking here, but there's a lot of fire from the HQ killing the Purifiers, will killing the Terminators I think as well. They are still having only 4 models because the escalating research is not being done. They now teleport out and getting attacked by these Tekken warriors on the retreat over here. These Purifiers that is on this side. There's still the rental turret and the Thunderbolts, and they are teleporting out again, but yeah, a lot of models lost. But the economy he's floating about 600 requisition and 200 power, so he can replace it. What he needs to do though is kill this catalyst reactor over here to make it worthwhile. No tier 3 yet, adding more and more Thunderbolts. They are not being answered in the map, however, only in the base with this Grey Knight the Tech Marine over here, and 4 Thunderbolts blasting away against these 5 Thunderbolts against these poor Terminators. They will die over here. Now the escalating war research deployment escalating 1 research is done, so they can now field more units, 2 more units that is. And yeah, this is there's now the Stormhawk Interceptor again. Not sure if he wants to really fight against 5 of those lads. Yeah, the tech maintenance Segmentor as well to build up faster, I guess. He needs to start the fight over here. What is he adding? Heavy duty teleporter will give this building actually a last cannon, so this can work. And now, oh, this is also a very important fight. Who will win this fight? There's no aircraft going down on either side yet. 1 Thunderbolt going down. The Tech Marine is still alive? Question mark. Tech Marine is still alive, not taking part in this engagement. There's not a heavy bolter from this thing attacking over here. Did not know. There's still 4 Thunderbolts and another Thunderbolt being added. So we have again 5 fleet of Thunderbolts over here killing these Stormhawk Interceptor. Now the Tech Marine wants to have a piece of those. Is not in range. Okay, their servitors are in range, and there's another Bumblebee coming out. Stormhawk Interceptor. Now we have the heavy duty teleporter. Another Thunderbolt going down. There are still 4 just blasting away at the listing posts and units. This is absolutely madness. These guys are in good health and now focusing down the Tech Marine, and now we'll focus down the brother Captain here as well. And there's a whole fleet of replaced Tekken warriors coming in as well from the other side. The Stormhawk Interceptors should focus on this, and there, I don't know what there we have. There's now the last cannon emplacement on the teleport and Orbitalis blasting away at these Thunderhawks because they're in range now, and they should kill probably. Yeah, they will. Next shot will kill one. Oh, it misses. Terminator's being rebuilt, but yeah. GG, well played. A1 Kenobi calls it just after he built the Castellan Garen Grove. What a game. Really back and forth. I thought the big attack with the big damage I missed over here was the end, but then I think he overcommitted. Maybe he should have killed the economy over here and then move around over here, not running into the base, into the bastion, which shot in all directions. And yeah, maybe he should have called it a little slower. And yeah, but the Thunderbolts were a constant nuisance to these Grey Knights. I really like the idea of using the Tech Marine with his Combi Melter and also the Inquisitor Command Squad with the Multi-Melters. Grey Knights do not have access to the weapon servitors, apart from in the Command Squad of the Tech Marine over here, so not sure how they would defend it. Maybe even, question mark, he was tier 3, and I think the Razorback Las Cannon is tier 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. So maybe even the Razorback. Most people make fun of the Razorback of the Grey Knights, but I think in this very instance, against these Thunderbolts, this would be a valid option. As you do not have any turrets, you do not have anything that is stationary and good against aircraft, which is normally the way to go. You bunker up a bit and then, yeah, you let them come. So yeah, really interesting game, I have to say. In the end, it is ConnorBread winning this slugfest of over 22 minutes. So this was, wow, quite a game. I really liked it. So let's see. The next match, for the next match, the A1 Kenobi can choose the map. So let's see what it will be. And here we are on the second map, which is Blood River. On the southern side, playing Blood Angels, we have ConnorBread. On the northern side, playing Chaos Marines, we have A1 Kenobi. A1 Kenobi goes for 3 cultists and probably in the Chaos Lord. On the other side, we have a 3 scouts opener into barracks and armory. Could go for ASM, I think. But there's one build ConnorBread told me that he sometimes uses, which is little suboptimal. And yeah, maybe we can see it and I can put out my thoughts on that. Yeah, the Chaos Lord into generator. So this is a economy focused opener for Chaos Marines. And yeah, depending on what we see from this barracks and from this armory, I can tell you more about this build. Let's see. Is it the build he told me? No, it's a Assault Marine build. Okay, that's nice. You go 3 scouts and only 1 Assault Marine with this, because you want to have a decently timed tier 2 then to get then the veteran assault dudes out. Also these assault scout squads are a very good combatant to help this ASM in range combat with their combat shotgun. So this is the general premise. You use the scouts to cap these ASM to harass, and if you want to fight in tandem, ASM in the front and these assault scouts with shotguns in the back. Chaos Lord is now out. Will there be something added? Not for now. Probably building all the listing posts over here. Need to one guy over here and build a listing post. You can do it. You can do it. Click it. Yes, there you go. There come now ASM. ASM can peel off these builders really easily. But even, yeah, they will not want to fight the Chaos Lord, however. They want to jump over him. Really. No need to run back, actually. You want to jump over him. And yeah, annoy the backside. He could have decapped this point, for example. There's some shotguns. I hear that shotguns being used. I do not think you can knock down a Chaos Lord, however. Yeah, if he would have jumped over and he could have decapped this point and these guys would have been useful already. He then could also go to this side. So yeah, misusage of these assault squads to shy, you could say it. Now Chaos Placement is being added, which is okay. Chaos Lord now, yeah, this is nothing you want. Oh my god, even this assault scouts in melee, why? Yeah, still in melee sense probably. Losing one model over here and will lose another model and another model. You cannot fight the Chaos Lord. You do not want to fight the Chaos Lord. You are the mobile unit. Now jumping over, way too late. This thing is being built up completely. This point is being kept and the point will be added over here. Even Chaos Marines are out now to fight against these ASM openers. I've seen said it earlier in the tournament as well, are all about the speed at what they are out, and all about the speed where you hit the enemy base and be annoying. They are not combat orientated, not even for Blood Angels. They're harassment orientated. You do not want to have these direct engagements, losing another model, getting a hell of a lot of damage on the next model. If he stays here, you will lose the whole spot. No need to stay over here. Again, miss micro, getting another hit. Now this guy is being slowed and killed. Wow, look at it. Killed, really stabbed to death. And yeah, now jumping over here. But yeah, you cannot really do stuff. You can, however, if you go to the enemy base. He did not go to the enemy base even once now. Killed this heretic. Getting now plasma pistols for the Chaos Lord, being more a nuisance. Killing now these assault skulls. They will not win in melee. I think, didn't I play against A1's Kenobi's Chaos Marines with my guides with this exact build, but on Shrine of Excellion, and I won? I think, yeah. You want to be more active than this. Now a little interesting to get all the point upgrades over here. I think he could have gotten an earlier tier 2 with it, but yeah, he just add one more generator and then yeah, call it a day. Killing a generator on the other side as well, so making it all worthwhile. This is now the point where you want to have your scouts actually with shotguns to defend against something like this. Park them next to a listening post and they can knock them out over again, and then you come back with the ASM and surround those. They are now attacking some cultists, okay, but yeah, there's the Chaos Lord, and you cannot attack the Chaos Lord. One model going down again. These points are now fully upgraded. Not sure about upgrading all the listening posts, however. Heading now another Chaos Marine, so he plays a prolonged tier 1 to... I'm not sure if you really need to. You kill a lot of stuff over here. Now some tactical Marines coming out late in tier 1, which is nothing you really want to do, and they will not win against this. And no, not even in melee. You have melee... Chaos Space Marines are better in melee than normal Space Marines, even with the buffs you get as Blood Angels. I do not think you win this, especially as they are reinforced, and even... Do they have their... Yes, they even have their Spying Champion, so this is not a fight you want to be a part of, actually. Chaos Space Marines will win this. As they, as I said, were reinforced. On the top side we see more Space Marines attacking now these Assault Squad over here. They might get this generator, but yeah, lose another model, and another model, and another model. Not sure where the Chaos Lord is actually. He's just standing here because he's like, I don't need to be part of this. My Marines will take part of it, will take care of it easily. And yeah, just of sheer reinforcement power, they kind of won this in the end. But yeah, you can now run away. Run away, guys. Yeah, and now comes in the lads over here. The Chaos Lord just standing here again. Tier 2 is now finally started. Tier 2 not being started by ConnorBread. He probably has not the resources. He has spent so much resources reinforcing his 2 only combat spots here, really. And with the Spying Champions over here, you might as well win this fight. Not sure. You want to have the Chaos Lord now finally being activated again, upgrading this post over here. This generator placement is a little bit poor, but I think yeah, there were a lot going on in his base at the time he built it, so might be okay. Chaos Lord now coming in, making some pew pew with the plasma pistol, now attacking a model and probably killing it with 2 swings. 1, and he switches targets. Okay, 2, and there goes the 1 unit inside. Listening post being upgraded now, shooting at this also, so yeah. That's what I said about ConnorBread in the very beginning. He has some cool openers and stuff, but the strategic decisions he makes are his problem. Like this very early engagement where he didn't jump over and decap and does stuff, spiraled out of control, losing then also these scouts over here, where he would wanted him to in the defense. Now delays his tier 2 by so much that there's already a machine pit out and some Havoc Marines. The machine pit, not sure if you can actually, if you go over here and kill the machine. Oh my god, again! This lad is undefended. You could have delayed his machine pit by I think at least 30 seconds. Yeah, it's not in range. You even can challenge the Havocs over here if you really want. These lads are expensive. If you kill a model or 2, this is worth it. So another miscall using these guys on the side. Using ASM on the side is a really bad idea. Now losing also some more Blood Angel Marines over here in this unfair fight. So yeah, this another big misplay. This is now up, and this cannot be killed as easily once it is up. There's now even the Sorcerer being added, and the Sorcerer with his their little bolts. Even using the Havoc Marine to cap over here, get more models. This is the priority with the Havocs. Even getting them before the Aspiring Champion is the biggest thing you want to have from them. Now, being the Sorcerer being added, I'm not sure about this. The attacking ranges of those are way out in between. Not sure what he's actually getting. Now, getting Cultist Infiltration. Okay. You want to get Purge the Weak. If you want to get anything, you want Purge the Weak. And you also want to detach the Sorcerer, so you have something in range. So this is a misplay by A1. A big misplay actually, so he needs to run away. There's now 2 squads of Chaos Marines running away from 1 squad of ASM. Yeah, you see that the microing on different fronts is taxing for those guys. They even now using the ability over here. You really want to detach the Sorcerer over here. Yeah, it's easier to micro, but yeah. What is he getting? Another squad. You want at least go Rhinos. I mean, they are cheap. And adding some firepower and some beef, which ConnorBread cannot really deal with unless he goes for the grenades. The melter bombs, that is. 2 veteran squads now out, and these guys are good in melee. Yeah, you need to split them. There are, I think, 3 squads of melee units here, and there's still the Havocs fighting in range. Now the Chaos Lord is getting here as well, so veterans are chunky lads, but still they do not want to stay in a prolonged fire of Havocs. Another squad of Havocs attacking over here. And there's no easy breach over here. If there's a breach, that's over here. Hitting now a Defiler. As I said earlier on the tournament as well, a Vindicator would have been probably better. Heading now to Promass, Assault Intercessors, getting now the Melter Bombs, okay. So they can now deal with it, but I think just getting a bunch of Rhinos out, you cannot have enough Melter Bombs for all the Rhinos, you know. And yeah, they now getting absolutely shredded by those Havocs. Again, it all comes down to the first engagement. The first minutes of the game, first minute or two. 104 and 40 against 98 and 20, so acquisition wise they're kind of even, but power wise it will get better and better for A1 Kenobi. And what is he going for? Vehicle cap increase. Okay, no vehicles or anything from ConnorBread. Getting another assault squad, so he can add again his veterans. The veterans require you to have a assault squad on the field first. Killing now this listening post. This will, if you decap it as well, hinder the economy of ConnorBread quite well. No missile launches yet. Yeah, that's good because there are no vehicles out. He doesn't know it for sure, but still, you want to move those Havocs over here. And let's see, there will be melter bombs. 1 or 2, I guess. 1 coming in. There's now another veterans. There should be another melter bomb coming in soon. Decapping this point now with a Chaos Marines. Okay, not with the with these guys. Even the LP3 over here. This is now overkill. You do not want to get our LP3s at any point in the game. So he got for the Defiler, so he does not need to get the cap upgrade. Now that he has the cap upgrade, he adds the Vindicator, and I think once the Vindicator lands the 2 shots, this looks bad. I mean, you have some melter bombs, and some have been used as well. There's now the Sacrifice Circle. Does he go for Core Knight Marines? Okay. Okay. He could also go for Yolanda and her Chaos Sisters. They would be probably more cost effective, I guess. But yeah, he has the Sorcerer. He could go for Chains of Torment research, and again, I think he should. Not sure where he built. Where did he build a pit? Am I blind? Yeah, I'm blind. You want to get the Chains of Torment. It's so good against these melee lads in general, but even better if you want to have your own melee lads be in range. A lot of models getting killed. This point is still, again, it was not kept, so it's 110 and 50 against 92 and 20. And yeah, no tech to speak of. apart from the so we have 10 and there's a lot more units out for Chaos. And there will be now the Vindicator shooting. Vindicator, they come now in probably wanting to throw some melter bombs, I guess. But yeah, killing the quick crab over here, and there comes in the Cold Berserker. Is a big hit from the Vindicator, and the Vindicator is unchallenged here. There's some melee against these Havocs, and the Havocs do not really want to be in melee. So this is something the Blood Angels really like, disengaging over here, but they disengage again. Not fully. One squad didn't got the Memo over here, and yeah, we'll probably eat a shot or two. Chaos Marines over here, that's why they disengage. They want to kill these Chaos Marines, and they will probably succeed. There you go. Now finally the Machine Bastion is over here, and yeah, not sure moving through the middle is a nice idea. You could use this terrain over here, maybe even like capturing this point with your cultists, and then coming over here, parking your Vindicator and the Havocs over here, the Core Knight lads as well, and then what is he going for? Tier 3? Nice. Icon Bearer of Corn increases the armor penetration of all weapons and troops in the squad he leads, increases the maximum ranged squad engages. Squad engages in melee, so this is a melee charge increaser, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, again, do not move through the middle. Do not move through the middle. Go over here. Go over here. Force your enemy to stand at the negative cover. Don't go through the negative cover your own. The only time where this movement through the river is a good idea is in the very early game, where you want to have the shortest movement through the middle, for example. They're not coming in and trying to kill some stuff. Can it succeed? I guess. Not sure why the armory is the point of attacking here. And there's some missile launchers already. No, one. I see one at least. Vindicator cannot shoot up, but there's so much firepower. I see 2 missile launchers now, and yeah, the next land speeder will die as well. They killed the armory. Hooray! Another 2 Cornet Marines now out. Another missile launcher hitting this land speeder, almost killing it, and there's a lot of economy for Chaos, and probably more and more reduced economy. They will kill one listening post over here if they get the attack order. That would be. Tier 3 is almost finished. Adding a third squad of Cornet Marines, it's like, yeah, if you want to go melee, sure, I show you melee. I really would have liked to see the Thorn Princess Yolanda out here. She and her sisters would have been a nice addition to the melee fight over here with the drug usage and everything. Chaos Predator is now out, and if you are tier 3, you can get the Executioner, like the big plasma upgrades, the big plasma loadout, and I think, yeah, there's like nothing left. Is it true? Yeah, 1 and 15, and yeah, 17 out for AO1, so he only needs to A-click. So this ends the game more or less for Vindicator out. Where's the Predator? Did he finish it? He did not. Going now even for Chosen, so that's interesting. He needs, yeah, Possessed. Yeah, GG, yeah, there's coming in the might of tier 3 for the Chaos Marines, and there's no way ConnorBread can get out of this. So this now evens the score 1-1 for AO1 Kenobi with a better execution overall, better strategic execution and also micro execution of AO1 Kenobi in this game. There were some micro mistakes from both players when they had like multi engagements all around the map, so this is bound to happen in this skill level. So yeah, really nice game. Again, I really liked the first game and really liking the second game, so I'm really looking forward, of course, to the last game of the series. The factions remaining are Space Marines and DKoK Creek for AO1 Kenobi, and Raven Guard and Eldar for ConnorBread. So let's see what it will be. And here we are on the third and final map, Tranquility's End. On the southern side, playing DKoK Creek, we have AO1 Kenobi. What is this kind of logo here? And on the top side, playing Raven Guard, we have ConnorBread. ConnorBread going for an ASM opener, it looks like. Crow's Nest into Raven Guard Arsenal, not building up the Crow's Nest anymore. Not sure about the order. Or he goes for the broader captain with plasma pistol. Also a option to Scout Marines. And on the other side we have 2 Jäger into Soldier into Lord General Command Squad. Only 1 Engineer for now, which is okay. You do not need more than 1 actually in the beginning. You can get 1 after the Command Squad over here, I guess. What does he go for? Another soldier? He should go for another engineer now. Just saying. You need to have 1 building up the point over here ASAP. Okay, on the other side, these scouts capping the inner side and getting the Dark Fury assaults, but no commander with plasma pistol. Also not sure why getting this point. Are you feeling you cannot cap this point, so you might as well just get this one? I'm not really sure about this one. And as I said, another, engineer's a little late. Command squad over here, coming over here with the veteran bodyguard ranged, as is the norm basically, to see what they can do. And these guys need to run away. The question is now, do the Dark Fury Assault Squad fight of this, or are they being used aggressively to try to decap stuff? Dark Furies are used defensively. I do not really like this, using a ASM again defensively. Okay, now they're coming in and wanting to come over here, and A1 should have started a point here already. Now coming over here, nothing really. Okay, this is just standing around. Nothing you really want to do. The command squad over here scouting everything, and maybe even killing a Tech Marine Artificer if they really want to. Do not go in melee, please. You will not kill them in melee. This point is now kept. They need to get another order. 1 squad of engineers coming in, and the 2nd squad of Dark Fury Assault Squad is on the way. What is being added? Another soldier squad, which is the right call. And the Lord General needs to get out, I guess, and defend in his own base. Points at least being dropped everywhere, not being built for now. Can build over here, could build over there. And these engineers need to run around, I guess. This point is now being added. More soldiers coming in. Put some lads inside these listen posts, I guess. And Lord Commissar, Lord General Command Squad could kill these scouts actually. These Dark Furies now being a bit fooled. I think the point will shoot when there are units inside, right? I think it's only the listening posts that shoot for Creek. I think. He says. There they're shooting. And engineers can also hop now in here. Might as well pop down a bunker in your own base. Might as well. Get these Dark Fury Assault Squads out of your base. And now they are all in this listening post. 1 squad, 1 listening post is being upgraded, so they will shoot the heavy bolter emplacement on the top, but also the less guns inside. This point now getting upgraded as well. Might as well play the quick way. Brother Captain is being added. Not sure, can he? No, he cannot get the plasma pistol research. And this is a little overkill. Two Dark Fury Swords, but 1 at least could have snagged away at this listening post. So a bit overkill. I think we have seen the Dark Fury Assault Squad use it from ConnorBread against Conchamp as well, where he puts in too many men at 1 task basically. There's no soldiers, command squad over here, upgraded listening posts and units inside, so not sure if the Dark Fury will win this fight. I would assume not. And they see it and come out of here at this point. Got killed and decapped. Okay, at least that's something. He's not gotten the relic in his base. This sets him back quite a bit. Does he have the outer points? 1 at least. Okay, and was looking for something to get over here. And the bunker. A1. This bunker. Please put it over here. It would defend everything. Now it defends only these points and leaves this angle vulnerable, kind of. Not liking it. But okay. Command squad going into melee actually. with the ranged units inside. There's a lot of damage done to this point, but they're not coming out. You need to get the unit inside quickly, and now these guys will die if they do not run away with their jetpacks as soon as they can. There's some suppressing hitting over here. Oh, this is close. Where are the engineers? Come on, engineers, do your job. Oh, there's a lot of resources going down. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Needs another generator, I guess. Yeah, there are 2 more generators planned over here. And yeah, you cannot fight in this general area anymore now that the bunker is up. Okay, the range of the bunker is lower than I anticipated, so maybe putting it here wouldn't be the best option. But again, this would be a larger area denial than what it is now. Putting the generators near the bunker, however, was good. So that's that. And yeah, the Jaeger's running around trying to kill some lads. There's some Space Marines being added now. 2 ASM and Space Marines. That's a prolonged tier 1, if I ever have seen one. There's now the field generator and Vox Center, I guess. Vox Center, and this one just needs someone to build it. It's been placed there forever. And look at the float. Holy moly. Get the generators out, I guess. Get more soldiers, might as well. We have so much resources. Get more and more and more soldiers. Tier 2 is an absolute necessity, so get the... What is this bunker? Yeah, one cannot be absolutely crisis mode. This bunker, it defends this ocean, I guess. It attacks from the ocean if the Raven God sends in some navy or stuff. This is funny. This is really funny. 2 ASM, 1 Space Marines. Is he getting tier 2? Come on, tell me. Yes. So this is the Space Marines. Not sure what the Space Marines are about to do here, but yeah, getting tier 2 is good. And yeah, I would say upgrade your listening post, get some economy, get more generators. What is this economy looking like? 97 and 30. Yeah, might as well upgrade 2 listening posts, or even 3. Get your economy going, and then in tier 2 you hit with a bigger blast, I guess. But yeah, he upgrades 1 listening post at least. I would say upgrade 2 more. Might as well. And yeah, all the bunkering down over here. Fuel generator, another generator. So sorry, but this bunker is so funny. In the back of your base, getting a turret in the back of your base. Jesus. Okay, Roller Captain is still here. Okay, now upgrading the listening post a little late. What does he go for? Bionics and plasma pistol. Okay, that's nice. And yeah, upgrading the listening post a little late. It will set back his economy a bit in the long run. The point is now upgraded again. So if you want to do a second bunker, I would have assumed really that it would be put over here and not there. I mean, you can upgrade it with the advanced weapon stuff, so it gets more range, so it will be helpful kind of. And yeah, not sure why you're attacking before you're heading tier 2. And the flamers, okay, the flamers are good. We said already because of the soldiers. They break morale. Ooh, he forgot the brother captain. He forgot him and survives. He needs to be attached to one of those squads so he can survive a little longer. However, tier 2 now adding the forge drop port, probably for his land speeder. Oh my god, I'm casting all these games back to back, so my voice is kinda, and my brain as well, kinda losing. Tier 2 is now finished also for Death Core of Creek over here. So they will probably build a mechanized command over here. These are already in place. Okay, now it's over here. Assembly plant is for them, but be careful. Why is there nobody in the bunker? Nobody's in the bunker. Now there is. Oof, this was close. The forge is over here. No unit being built yet. Probably busy microing here. Not sure why he's running in here. You have this one on a silver platter. He's running again and again on this very defended position over here. Yes, he kills a model too, but why? Come over here. This is like free real estate over here. There's now these scouts with these missile launchers now coming in, and the Rangers using the smoke bomb. Do we need to stay with Creekside because of that? I mean, these scouts can get infiltration as well. Is he getting Landspeeder Storm, very nice. And yeah, attacking at this point again and again and again. Not sure really. I would have liked to see the other point at least killed and maybe even decapped. This would set back A1's economy so much. Subtract another 12 here and you only have 86, so this is hard to play with 86, but now the cameras are out and there's no anti-vehicle to speak of. The Landspeeder Storms are not equipped with a anti-vehicle capabilities as well, and now the heavy weapon platoons coming out, the first one with the Storm Camera. If they upgrade these points units, you can put them in the Storm Camera and then yeah, have a real good day over here. Oh, this is a lot of cameras. This is a heavy weapon platoon that is unanswered. The third camera coming out, there are soldiers. There's even the Lady Inquisitor coming over here using the oh no, this is the suppression. I thought she was using what they called Hammer of the Witches. With the Hammer of the Witches, this brother captain is dead in no time. This is cheeky. Upgrading this point over here is a little too cheeky for my taste. Having this point is really good, but upgrading it is a bit of a overkill. And there's now the heavy weapon platoon 1. Has it 2 lads already? It says it's 2. Where's the second one? There's just stacked over one another, and there comes the third one. More and more cameras being added. Is there another? No, not yet. There's no anti-vehicle. What do they get? They can get a multi-melter, and they should. And there's some melter bombs coming in from the Dark Fury Assault Squad that helps with 1 or 2 cameras, but there are more. Okay, he has the scouts, of course. Scouts, however, now finding themselves in the attacking of some soldiers. There is the smite ability. Ouch. She can use smite in tier 2 and Hammer of the Witches in tier 1. So making her very versatile. Not sure if she has... No, there's the brother captain running around. And oh, this looks like a... not sure. There's some units dying left, right and center. These not... One had a multi-melter, but not focusing down on the cameras over here. And there are the heavy weapon platoons unanswered. Do not move away. Set up here and... If they shoot for long enough, they will pay for themselves. There's a second heavy weapon platoon being added now. They can jump into these cameras if need be. And yeah, I think the biggest mistake from ConnorBread, okay, he killed this eventually, but there's now an advance of some really angry gas mask dudes. There's some, is this missile launchers? Plasma pistols and flamers. More and more stuff, even now popping the smoke grenades over here. And yeah, ouch. These heavy weapon platoons are deadly. I really like the usage of the Lady Inquisitor. Her Hammer of the Witches probably I have missed, but the smite I haven't. And the smite was really good. There's now one with multi-melters, the second one as well. So they have now these Landspeeder Storms with multi-melters and they will kill the Storm Camera. So they're fighting back on this front. This is now getting built up again. Economy only 86 and 40 against 104 and 60. So there might be possibility for tier 3 actually. A real good possibility. These Landspeeders now coming in and doing what? They killed the camera, I think, and now they need to run away, really. There's now the Sternguard Veteran with their sniper equipment, getting now the Sternguard Veteran, and could get, if you get the Sacred Artifact, the Apothecary, which I would really appreciate. And yeah, now these heavy weapon tools, if they use the Model 2, they are really expensive. And again, going in this side, little blinded over here, could get like the scouts at least, move them over here. Or even the Landspeeder Storms, because they have multi-melters, might as well move them over here. If you stand here, you want, spot with the camera and leave your autocannon platoons over here. They have very long range. They can kill these lads from over here. Here, which I really like. He put not one Storm Camera and then another Storm Camera. He put in 3 Storm Cameras right away. Now another one is being added. These platoons killing the land speeders, now killing the Sternguard veterans, killing another Sternguard veteran here, I guess. That's now the decap. What actually decaps here? It's a decap from A1. So ouch, losing another squad. And I think this is the only squad he has. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the only squad he has. Ouch. And we have a hell of a lot of units for DKoK Creek. So this staying over here, getting caught by the heavy weapon platoons, might have been his death sentence. There will be more and more cameras. And yeah, I think the problem is that he at some point lost his ASM, which would be the perfect answer to his heavy weapon platoons. The heavy weapon platoons aren't even microed perfectly, like putting them in cameras and stuff. They're just sitting here. I think sitting here and shooting will be the nail in the coffin for this series for ConnorBread. A very close series. The games were very good, and yeah, he even gives now the benefit of the doubt in trying it. Sternguard veterans being added again, land speeder with multi-melter being used here, but the autocannons will peel through the armor of the land speeder, which isn't very thick. Now look at the tiers. Is he adding tier 3? He's now adding the sacred artifact. Not sure. Maybe, yeah, trying to do something at least, but there we have, look at the supplies, 11 and 10 and only 3 and 1 for the Raven Guard. They're even now getting in a scouting storm camera to see, is there anything? Does he have anything? And the answer is no. The answer is no. There's now 5 storm cameras. You cannot get more without another assembly plan, so you mostly will see 5 cameras. And yeah, all have, or mostly, they have added the Pindal Heavy Stubber, and there's the GG code. And GG it is, very nice games. You could learn 1 or 2 things from them, and yeah, really enjoyed this one. Really long games, but not boring games. A lot of action, no real time to breathe in all of those. So yeah, overall a really nice series. I hope you enjoyed it as well. So I need to take a break from my voice now, and yeah, as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!